Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Rivko. We're gonna see if we can get to the end of the game now. Now, I will say, I am not 100% sure how this works. I have not played this at the end of this game, obviously. Battle for Bald Hilltop. Your companions wish to see the Queen. Nice. Battle for Bald Hilltop. I can't actually do that right now. Or needs your advice. Flight from a god. Go from beyond the forest. Sure. Okay. So from what I can tell, this is the end game. This is the end of the game. Your comrades and advisors are gathered around the throne in breathless silence. Lindsay is the first to dare speak. I guess it's about time my book reached its culmination, or its finale. Messengers have arrived from all over the kingdom. The bloom has started everywhere. Monsters have appeared in every forest, behind every corner, in every nook and cranny. What we went through before was like a bed of roses compared to this. If we don't do something, the kingdom will simply collapse. We've learned a lot about Nerissa. She's almost done gathering grains of dust for her damn cup. Pitax has fallen, and your kingdom is the last thing standing in the way of her apology. She's done waiting. We need to do something, and fast. I think we need to head out on our most heroic campaign yet. We talked it over. We think the best chance is to reach through the 1,000 voices on the western border of Pitax. It's completely overtaken by the bloom, and seems to be the place where the first world is closest to ours. Lindsay, with her big bag of words, as helpful as ever. I know what to do. Go kick that green witch's ass. Bam! She's gone. We're heroes. Trouble at the gates of peaceful villages. I hear the cries of children, prayers for help, as though they were right there. Everyone's so serious. Put it simply, we need to do some housekeeping. Cut lawns, burn some fallen leaves. Get rid of the vermin. The end time's near. My heart rejoices. Oh, Harem. It's all in our hands now. Threat may be great, but you've all been fighting Ursa for a long time now, Ember. You have the best chance of stopping her once and for all. What do we know of 1,000 voices? I've helped Nerissa move between planes and portals long enough to know there must be a door in the 1,000 voices that leads to her own demands in the first world. Okay, one thing's clear, it won't be easy. It's our turn now. Rulers' duty is to end their kingdom's affliction. Our duty is to follow you, Ember. Creeps on us for too long, time to trade places. Seems we have a promising expedition to the depth of the first world ahead of us. In the course of our research, we render a dozen monsters and one particularly annoying nymph compost, all the better. Time has come to end the 1,000-year reign of evil over the stolen lands. As much as anyone wish to help. Hopefully, I'll repay my debts in the process. We'll be fine. We'll return. We'll throw a huge feast, celebrate for a whole month, then another month. And then on the next month, and we'll do nothing but rest. I'll finish my book, and they'll read it all across Galarian, and I don't know what then, but it'll be even better. Yep. Yeah, I don't think that's really important right now, but thanks, Ekadao. Oh boy, a potion. You can go now. Actually, that looks like a decent potion if it's actually high spell resistance. Another life veil. That's an amulet. Thank you for your gift. Apparently we're just getting bombarded here before the end times.
It was time to meet the real mistress of the stolen lands. The one who'd been pulling the strings to create
That's a
and
Jabberwock.
destroy kingdoms for ages now.
Okay. Against all odds, protect the kingdom. Sure step. +4 CMD. +4 Constitution enhancement. Okay, that's literally, yeah, worthless. I mean, I suppose the good news here is we actually do get let's see, battle for Bald Hilltop. We need see 45. I mean, I guess we ditch the Portal Beast quest temporarily. It will result in immediate failure. Great. So she needs a pretty high check for that, but it's better than nothing. We've done all the things. Got everything in motion that we can. We're gonna hit Bald Hilltop first. Then we're gonna head out, I believe, back to Castle of Knives. I'm just gonna grab some trinkets. Okay. And yes, we're definitely good with this party. There's a reason I've been using this party for a while now. It feels the best. Straight up. There's a small argument between whether, like, between Harem and Akandayo, or Harem and, yeah, basically, Harem's okay, too. But these are the characters that I really... What's this? Oh. We got it. Let's see what we need here. I assume that what we need to do here is we just got 5 quests, 4 of which are straight up. Okay, that one is not an immediate. There's 3 first world ones. Okay, that's better. Versus actions led to merging the first world and the stolen knife. The very matter of Galarian bends the rules of the first world. People in the region need to find a way back to adapt to the new order of things or fall prey to. Okay. Storyteller, you're on it. First world assault. Lure of the first world. We still have somebody for that? No. Bald Hill.
Let us strike as one!
Let's do greater empower. Well, no. Let's do quicken. What is she doing? Paralyzed again, okay. Let's do a firestorm because it only affects enemies. Defensive stance. Let's chuck another one. Actually, no. Let's do like flame strike behind him. Lesser Jabberwock. That's freaking terrifying. Okay. I think we're still good so far. Still paralyzed. Still paralyzed.
Do not falter.
I think we're okay. There we go. We just kept Jabberwock scales. Okay. Keen Falchion plus 5. For the record. Keen Falchion plus 5 is pretty much my dream weapon on a character using a two-handed weapon. So the fact that you get 2 of those for free at the end is silly. In fact, like, I'd take that over his honor. I mean, I feel bad doing that. Hey, I fixed it so I can actually give her 2 weapons there. But, yeah. You know, like, Life Stopper's good. But if we really just need to dish damage, this thing. 15 to 20 times 2 crit goes a long way. Just like this does when you're using power attack, when you're using, especially 200 weapons actually do even more damage with power attack in this system, so it's kind of a big deal. trying to figure out if we need to actually go back to Tuskdale or not. Like, I thought we were going to go attack Nyrissa. Is that just a, hey, maybe we should do that someday thing? How much time do... I suppose maybe the quest has a timer on it? Three projects I can suggest. We can exchange arcane knowledge with our neighbors. Second, we can use our experience and know-how to educate our priests more quickly and thoroughly. And let's go with the one you like. Relations and... yeah, that works. I mean, I'm going to be fair and say I'm assuming that we actually have more time than it looks like for this. That as long as we do all these quests, we're not going to go into catastrophic shutdown. So, this is part of the reason we went back to clear out the rest of the Castle of Knives. I'm pretty sure that's where the actual portal is going to be. We want to go to... sure. So having that cleared out ahead of time means that we don't have to deal with all of those terrible enemies going into it. What? We already have Chaos of the First World going. Do we have two? Okay, apparently we have two Chaos of the First World Assault, and Guile. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not. This one we don't actually have another person to take care of, so we'll just let it be for now.
I tire.
Yes, you do. Oh, I forgot to check my party weight quick. Should have done that. Yeah, no, we're really fine. I wanted to make sure we weren't overburdened because since I bought all that food. I'm going to just assume that we're going here. Like right there, where that portal is. We. Just as a quick note, I specifically didn't cast haste ahead of time. The Horned Hunter, Little Queen from Sandcastle. How fares your kingdom? Anything left for me? Wait a bit, take the bar off your corpse. Do you have a preference? I need to go through that portal. I have no desire to kill you. Perhaps we can come to an arrangement. Me? I wasn't going to fight you anyway. After all, I'm not the guard of this portal. I don't think the actual guard will be interested in making any arrangements with you. Oh boy. Is that 2 lesser Jabberwocks? Okay.
Onwards! Tear them apart!
What? Immune to fire?
This should do it.
Immune to fire. Resist 30 electricity, acid, and sonic. Well, it's a good thing my main character isn't like, you know, completely based around casting fire spells. Let's see, I'm guessing she got hit by Burble. Confused, yeah. Does this remove confusion? Yeah. So if it gets too bad, I will do that. I just got done saying they're immune to fire. What am I doing? This doesn't do fire damage, right?
Repent!
Gauntlets. Blast them. Can we not bone shatter them? What is she doing? Okay. So somehow Amiri did as much damage as the entire rest of the party there.
What troubles you?
Okay, this is the actual last chance. Stepped in the portal. Barely crossed the threshold when invisible magic took our sense of direction from us. Up and down, forward and backward, lost all meaning. Each of us reached for the one they feared to lose the most, or the one they wanted to hold on to, but no matter how tightly we clung, the mysterious force tore us apart from each other. Okay. Wait, really? So after all that, uh, welcome, my Robin. Greetings from the house at the edge of time and its mistress. You are very beautiful. I know you like stories. I have thousands of them. No one else in the world can tell you. Be my guest, little Robin. I won't hurt you. I will, maybe, just for a little bit. I'd like to hear your own story. Learn firsthand. Put it to a paper. A book such as that would surely be the only one in the world. Lindsay. I knew we'd meet again. Marissa had become more and more restless and reckless lately. It's easy to guess that someone was interfering with her plans, and even easier to guess who it might be. You are in grave danger, Queen. Marissa knows you're here. She's gathered many ones that she thought were connected to you, those that she could reach. All your companions are here. They're inside, trapped by her spell. She seems to enjoy taking from others something that is useful or precious to them. Are you helping me? You've seen what Nerissa did to me. I know what a monster she is. How can you help me? Okay, a memory, recent past. How do I get inside? There's a well, magical, allow you to get in the house. Okay. Where's Nerissa? Everywhere and nowhere. This is her. Okay, let's do this. House is full of phantoms, living memories of what has happened. You can see them, but you cannot change the past. House lives not only in multiple times, but in two states. Reality and irreality. Okay. Sorry, fairy dragon. Jessley? Huh? Really? Just okay. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even actually know what I need right now. Like, looking at this stuff. Oh, I almost wish I could get that. Like, it looks like they actually did a really good job of covering all the bases here. but it's just a +3 again. Oh, Jabberwock scales weigh 90 pounds. Good to know. Like, I'm not sure Blinding Light is worth it. Is there a... Really? Last shop in the game. There's a main character who specializes from the start in bastard swords. There is no special bastard sword in this shop. I'm going to get these for Lindsay and for Ekun. And I guess I'm going to hope that we don't actually need to use all of our party members. Tempted to grab that, but I'm not sure I need it. Because we already have a really good Estoke. For... I think, no, we're good, we're good. I feel like this is pretty solid. Like, this could be good, but I feel like these are probably just the best items we've got here. Should I just dump all of my moderate potions and see if that... Yeah, sure. By the way, if you didn't catch what I did there regarding the encumbrance problem, since Ember normally has a -1 on on her need a key. Hey, it's a Nerly Witch. I have a feeling that this book is going to potentially be useful. Let's talk to this Nerly Witch. So it is you, my little guest. The crone probably frightened you there near the Castle of Knives. I didn't mean to. All because the wriggling man, damn him, he keeps sending disruptors and thieves to me. I turn around and they're standing up behind me. I stand up from my bench and they climb under it. Forgive an old crone her suspicious nature. My life isn't easy. By the way, in case you don't know, they call me the Nerly Witch. Why do you need the first crown? Nurse gave me the crown as a mark of distinction. The wriggling... how do I find Nyrissa? You know where my companions are. She hasn't shared prisoners with me for a long time. House at the edge of time is longer than you know. Rolls of slow... Oh, we didn't actually need those. Oh well. That's not what I want to do. Where'd the lantern go? Crap. Hopefully that's the right one.
A calculated risk.
You know what the one good thing with all of this is? For the first time in so long, I don't have party members around to worry about my area of effect spells. Although I think we're just going to die horribly because these things do strength damage. I think that's the wrong magic lantern. Well, it's good to know we're off to a great start. Once again, things that are practically immune to the specialty of my main character.
This was not part
Yeah.
of the plan.
Okay. Let's see how far back it takes me. I was genuinely not expecting that right there. Like, everything up to that point had been talking. Really? Get to rewatch this whole cutscene. A range from oldest to newest. Show me your wares. Offer. Scales. O of the True World. Watchmen. That's what I did last time. Should be good. And she's currently only at that penalty because I didn't buff her strength again. So it looks like the well is supposed to be the actual place I go. Let's make sure we actually can't get up there. Okay. Must not be very happy with your service to Iris. I buy one who is stronger. If I were 5 years younger, I would try to rebel, but it's too late for me now. Poor old witch makes potions as she's told after the house. My companions are. How do I find Marissa? You want the old witch to betray her queen? No idea what threats she uses to make me serve her. It's been ages. I've never dared raise my hand. But hack like me can't live here. Narissa got new favorites. If I help my little guest a little, wouldn't be unfair, would it? Wriggling Man wanted to kill me first. Special place on the top of Narissa's shrine. Yep, I know that one. The door to the shrine opens with 3 keys. One is stored with the Wriggling Man, one with me, and the third is hidden somewhere in the house. I say you kill the horrid wriggling wretch, take his key, and I'll give you mine after. Then we'll see whether you kill Nerissa or she kills you. You'll have helped me either way.
I know the way.
Magic lantern. Let's just put that over here so we can switch back and forth more easily. What did it do? It just turned me back around. Okay. So with the lantern up, I can actually go through.
I'll go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to here. We're gonna cast See Invisibility. We're gonna cast Mirror Image. We're gonna cast Shield. And apparently there's just magically no ghosts this time. Maybe it's because we talked to her. Okay. It's gotta be because we talked to her first. Troll's Lair. That sounds lovely.
We will be victorious!
Wild Hunt Scout. So we're not going that way. Okay, so I'm assuming I'm just not supposed to fight things for now. It's probably for the best if I don't fight things for now. So I do have invisibility. I think what I'm gonna do is toss invisibility on.
See me coming.
And see if I can actually find a party member.
Follow my lead.
Before I actually start getting into fights, because one of my biggest problems is Ember is a glass cannon, and see, parts like this make me very frustrated with the frozen boneyard. Okay, there's all kinds of cool stuff here. Frozen boneyard, troll lair. None of them sound terribly fun. You know what? I'm actually gonna go with the troll lair first. I think maybe. Troll lair seems like it could very easily be more invisible. That's greater restoration. Breath of life. Neat. Really? That's it? Okay. Oh. Do I have to flip the lantern?
I know the way.
Is it different without the lantern?
What do I see on your face, gloomy traveler?
There we go.
Is that right?
That was actually my assumption. Troll lair would be Ekundayo. I think Frozen Boneyards is going to be Akiri.
Your
Or
deceitful words may touch
Kiri.
my
Amiri.
ears, but not my heart.
Whose voices do you hear with your heart? Your darling wife? Your little daughter?
Having those three will go a
Do you
long.
hear them screaming? Do you hear them calling you for help? Turn around. It is the lair of a monster that's ruined thousands of lives. And who will keep it from ruining 1,000 more? Not you.
I'll go ahead. All according to plan.
Oh, I think maybe because I'm invisible it's screwing up. Is he seriously just straight up immune to fire? What the heck is going on? I really just don't like this area so far. Like, it seems like Ekundai is supposed to be doing something. And he's just not. Soroko does just fire damage, so it's nothing. He's immune. Heal 150? Nice if Ekundai would, you know, join in. I feel like I'm missing something here. So let's try this without the invisibility. I'm pretty much at the point now. I'm going to give this one more crack before I take a break, because like any of these sections where I've had to do stuff with just my main character or just a few characters have been slightly frustrating to start with, because my main character is a spellcaster. They're a support character by nature. Like, they don't function alone well.
What do I see on your face, gloomy traveler? Is that righteous rage, or anger bred by indecisiveness?
Away, witch! Your deceitful words may touch my ears, but not my heart.
Whose voices do you hear with your heart? Your darling wife?
Because Ekundai should be able to wreck this troll.
Quiet.
That's his
Do
thing.
you hear them scream?
But if I have to
Do
solo
you hear them
kill
calling you for help?
something
Turn
like
around.
that,
It is the lair of a monster that's ruined thousands of lives. And who will keep it from ruining 1,000 more? Not you.
the fact that I could go up and talk to him, but I didn't have any dialogue options that made sense.
Your
There we
journey
go.
was long, but I waited. And my wait is over. The witch came to me, poured honeyed poison into my ears. Her words besought the mind. I nearly gave in to them. But I remembered you and decided to wait. Rage has already led me on the wrong path. But you
Okay.
take control. Your voice in my mind was stronger than the witch's voice. I fight for what is precious and needs protection, not for the sake of fighting. Not to relieve the pain. Wait. The witch belched poison, but truth as well. We are in the dwelling of a monster. We ought to... It will be as you decide.
Okay.
Follow my lead.
That makes much more sense. That makes way more sense. So the fact that I was invisible bugged it out because he wouldn't be able, or he wouldn't initiate conversation with me. So what we're gonna do is head over here.
Why not add some fire?
Maestro Johnish?
I'm here, my darling, to teach you another lesson. To stop being a slave. It's not enough to escape from slavery.
Enough flapping your jaw, Janice. Get to business.
Do you see this key? It's the only way to open your cages. But there's a problem. After it opens one lock, it breaks. Only one of you can get out. Just one. So, you'll have to decide, my darlings. To kill the slave in you, you'll have to kill. Begin!
You're here! You're alive!
Believe it or not, we are too. Although we almost died. We woke up in cages, with Maestro Janus standing nearby looking quite
Okay.
pale. He set the cages on fire and tells us there's only one key and makes us decide which one gets out.
But we both remembered how Janish ran from us like a scolded dog. And we knew that we could never be separated, ever. Each day that we spent together, and problem we got ourselves out of, gave us the grit and the skill to see through every deception. So I looked at Reg, and he looked at me, and the fire went out, and the cages opened. It was all Nyris's illusion. She'd pretended to be Janusz, but she messed with the wrong team. We didn't come all this way together to die alone.
You and I didn't walk so many roads just to fall for such rubbish. With a leader like you, we can face any monster.
Okay. So now we have characters that are barely equipped, which is interesting. Well, you know what? We're just gonna keep going. I'm not sure how it's gonna work once we get above 6 characters. Maybe it'll let us choose, hopefully. Because this is kind of silly in a way.
What are you looking for here, you pariah? There is no place for you in your world, and there won't be a place in my dominion.
Get out, witch! When my friends find their way here, we'll pluck off your petals.
Your friends? Am I hearing it right? You think any of them are still alive?
Keep talking. I don't believe your tales.
Why would I lie to you? You are the reason that everyone you care about dies. You get banished from everywhere like the plague. Your soul is poisoned, like an animal
Okay.
gone mad.
I get what
I
it's
will leave
doing.
you with that.
So,
Farewell.
I think each of these, if you complete the personal quest, you get to keep the character. If you don't, probably switches it.
nothing. I'm just tired of waiting for you, Chief. That's what. This witch came by, tried to pour some muck into my ears. There's some snakes that, whatever they say, it's like a knife in your ribs. Like I mind.
Okay. So yeah, it looks like a lot of these are just going to be cutscenes. We'll find out soon enough then. As I figure this stuff out, it makes sense, and it doesn't seem nearly as bad. When I'm encountering it the first time, it seems ridiculous and over the top and inappropriately scaled and not well explained. It's kind of been one of the big downfalls of this game in general. Like, as much as I have enjoyed it overall.
I welcome you to the house at the edge of time, my darling one.
No need for two-faced hospitality. Toxic intent is no less poisonous when phrased politely.
And yet I welcome you, and would see you among my assistants. Oh, but why use words if I can show you? Your fate was decided before you were born. Yet you chose to go your own way, as I once did. And you can achieve so much more. Look as if you're looking in a mirror. This is what I can make of you. A perfect face. A perfect spirit. A perfect warrior.
I know how much power you have, Lady Nyrissa, but do not seek my aid in your war on the stolen lands. What perfect spirit would entertain betrayal? I serve the Queen. There is no price that could buy my loyalty.
Then you'll vanish. Even the most beautiful flowers die. Such is life. We will be victorious!
Tear them apart!
Crap.
Where am I?
You just triggered a second
In
one.
the cage you wanted to escape so desperately, my little Skylar.
Kill me. Torture me if you want, Nyrissa. But I will serve you no more.
I don't need your service. I only wanted to know. How you, so devoted to good, could so diligently look the other way, while there was evil happening right under your nose.
Shathal, no! Stop!
What happened? Where am I?
In a place worthy of you, Inquisitor. Are you prepared
So,
to keep
Oakbo got
fighting
hit by a
those who
fear
never
effect,
appreciate you?
which sent him on into the next room.
Despise
Once
you,
again,
think you are
the
more
design in
strong.
this is so
Give me the strength to overcome evil.
strange.
Bring me the heart of this useless creature, and I will give you new life in the first world.
This is what perfect a desire always.
Jelthal and
Praise
Chris.
be Sarenrae. You're alive.
Great. Everyone is back together again. I suppose we can go look for that inventive nymph and deal with her once and for all. I was expecting you to ask.
You see, my elegant performance in the Elven camp didn't go unnoticed. When I rejected Urgathoa's gift, I mocked my former mistress. There is at least one deity who liked that very, very much. And we have one acquaintance among that deity's chosen who put in a good word for me. So I was allowed to return, with a new mission and new goals. I'm not undead anymore, but I'm still an Inquisitor. An Inquisitor of Pharasma.
Okay. Do that. So we've got most of our A team put together already. Yep, looks good. I guess we'll keep going. Oh, looks like we're gonna hit a mist here.
Ready
Have it on?
anything?
Yeah, I do. So I like the fact that they handle that the way they did with Jelthel, where you can actually get her back at the end fully leveled if you complete her quest in a way where she sacrificed herself. I'm pretty sure that it goes differently if it were handled differently. This looks like not what I'm looking for. Potentially. Should we try one of these other side hallways quick first?
All according to plan.
Great. Ghostly guards, my favorite.
They go down!
Plague Storm.
I grant you death.
Something bothering you? Ona, Adayana.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
And remove disease.
Confide in me.
Here!
Give the order.
What else removes that without doing a mass heal? Cleanse.
I'm listening.
No. I mean, I guess I could just use regular heal. I've got like 6 of them. I'm tempted to just leave Octavia with it, since I'm intending to have her go away eventually. Revisit the path the real me took and find all 3 mirrors, then I shall be free. Fine, I'll try. Okay. Random mirror side quest. That's fun.
I know the way. Our victory is certain!
Let us strike as one!
Cannot hide from me.
Right here, my friend. How may I help?
Did any of them actually get blinding sickness this time? Ember did. Okay. And it can die.
Follow my lead.
I almost feel like I'm missing something here. Oh, she took some con damage?
I'm listening.
I am your shield.
Magritio, Turinos.
had this moment where I was really confident that I was going to, or where we were gonna like just find our last party member and be done here. Kalika, Jubilos, Knock Knock, Harem, Lindsay.
Ashes and dust. That's what this dwarf is. It would be amusing to find out how strong his faith is. Do you hear me, my loyal servant?
What? What is this? Do I hear your voice? Oh, Grotus, do you speak to your servant in this lifeless place?
It is true. Your time has come, Harim. Do not cling to this miserable world. Let go. Release your life. The Boneyard awaits you. I am waiting.
Oh, I've waited for this moment for long. How comforting it will be to close my eyes and know there is no need to open them again.
You believed in your death so much that you really died, dwarf. Few can boast such powerful beliefs.
Oh, it's true. I am sad to see that I almost gave in, taking her false words for the voice of Grotus. I almost felt the cold breath of the Boneyard. But memories return to me of the feats we accomplished together. I remembered the lesson you helped me learn. Would Grotus reveal to me the true essence of the circle of making and unmaking, only to drive me from the world? I realized I had given in to a lie meant to take me from my path and prevent me from helping you confront our old enemy as never before.
So he's at least partially equipped in case we run into something else. He's better. He'll be better off than any of the other characters, pretty much.
That's not the way I wanted to get to the first world.
You've dreamed of this for a long time, haven't you? To dive into a vortex of wonder and discovery, while your foes tramp the dirty roads of Golarion. The return here, where it all began, the prototype, the precursor of all that is known to mortals. And it lies open before you. But you will need a mighty protector to explore the first world. Accept my help and my blessing.
You do understand that your so-called offer, in fact, leaves me no choice. I am completely alone in the dominion of a mighty and unpredictable creature. A refusal might cost me my life.
So don't refuse.
And yet, I'm saying no. To put it bluntly, you are asking me to betray a friend who I deeply respect. Some friend would I be if I gave in to blackmail.
Nice. Okay.
I didn't. Far from trying. She did kill me. Not that I was unprepared for such an outcome, but it's still an unpleasant and rather painful business. I'm not sure yet if I'm even going to include it in my publications. A painful death is not the sort of experience you want to read about over and over on a rainy evening by the fire. But guess who helped me? The unforgettable Ned Zottenroppel. She
Nice.
seems to be settling into the first world quite well, and she hopped here like a grasshopper using her teleportation. She dragged my breathless body from under Nyrissa's nose, revived me, and brought me back here with a heap of wishes, half-mad stories, and a request that I bring her something she calls books, but which I call kindling. Of course, I just can't wait to pay a visit to Lady Nyrissa. I should like to help her become history, both literally and figuratively.
Neat.
And what have we here?
Knock. Knock, knock.
Is that the sound of your knees shaking in fear? I took you for a hero. For only a hero would be brave enough to come here. Or are you something else? A shabby, tattered bit of comedy, perhaps?
I am hero. Great hero.
Are you? Am I the only one who sees that? I don't think your master sees anything of the sort. Are you not put aside? Laughed at, ridiculed? Treated as your tribe treated you?
No, she is a hero. And so I am. Am I? Me, hero. And I will stop you.
No, you contemptuous little thing. You cannot stop me. But if you truly are a hero come to challenge me, then you may join the others who came before. In death.
Well, it's a good thing that she's getting all of her slay livings out of the way. Her finger of death.
There you are, taking your time. That foul-smelling plant woman with ears tried kill me, but Knock Knock bravely cowered on floor and held breath. Old trick from way back in tribe. Makes them think Knock Knock already dead before they kick and hit more. Except this time, trick worked. Foul-smelling plant woman with ears no keep kicking or hitting me, and her spell. Dodged most of it. Made eyes all funny though. Starting see normal again. Almost good as new. Ready to stab. Point the...
Okay. Knock Knock's good to go. Oop, wrong. To the gates. I mean, I guess. Ha. Neat. So we don't have Lindsay still, which is kind of annoying. What's Harim missing for equipment? So I know. I mean, he's actually pretty well kitted out still. Yeah, he's fine. Huh. Okay, that's really cool how they're doing this. Okay. Just double check real quick here. Okay. Well, I mean, we basically explored most of the first floor. We got, I think, everybody back except Lindsay and the twins. I may be forgetting one. No, I think I'm right. But this has been a long episode already, so I think I'm going to wrap for now. And next time, hopefully we'll wrap up the last bit of recruiting. Next 1 or 2 videos will be the end of the game, hopefully. Hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one.